The Roger the Wild Child Show is brought to you by our friends at Prism Design Company. Are you looking for a cool new logo for your business? Do you need some graphics for your new website or blog? Our friends at Prism Design are a premier graphics design company that can handle all your needs. You can find Prism Design Company on Facebook or contact them directly at 618-534-4291. All the great graphics on the Roger the Wild Child Show are brought to you by our friends at Prism Design Company.
This is Tim Kelly from KICR Indie Country Radio. Along with my Vice President Don Swartz, we invite you to listen to Today's Country with Tim Kelly every Thursday and Friday night live at 7 p.m. Central Time from Branson, Missouri, the live entertainment capital of the world. We play new country's best by indie artists like Randy C. Moore.
Drive open roads, make a little of it in the summer rain. Take another trip to Arizona, watching the sunrise over the mountaintop. When you're in love, it doesn't take a lot, like you was going back to Luke and Bob.
Cassie Joy.
You double-crossed a line, can't read between them. You made me lose my mind. Still trying to get even. We had plans and we had dreams, empty promises I took personally.
And Hurricane Highway.
You don't wanna wake up without you. Don't want any other lips to kiss you, or any other heart to miss you. Don't want nobody else walking down the aisle. Under that veil, I wanna see your smile.
You can listen to the show on our website, KICRIndieCountryRadio.com. Now, ladies and gentlemen, get ready for Roger the Wild Child Show.
One, two, 1, 2, 3. Let's go!
Hey, y'all, it's time for the Roger the Wild Child Show. Here we go again, another boot-scooting chicken episode of the Nashville edition of the Roger the Wild Child Show with your host, Roger the Wild Child, along with his crazy sidekicks, singer-songwriters Elise Harper and Justin Love, plus party time with moonshine shenanigans. And want to know what's the nitty-gritty from Music City? We got your Nashville music news. Yeehaw! Let's do this.
Roger! It's Roger the Wild Child Show!
Hey, what's up, everyone? And welcome to Roger the Wild Child Show, along with Justin Love and the beautiful Elise Harper. How you guys doing? It's great to have you guys back in your studios.
Yes, it's great to be back in them, dadgum. Got my Dew of the Mountain and my dadgum hat on.
Pipe it down.
Yeah, you're a little hot there.
Oh, well, thank you. Okay, well, y'all let me know, dadgum. All right, what about now? Am I hot now?
You totally blew us all away.
No, you're not hot. No, you're
Okay,
not.
all right. Well,
Am I too hot? Is
nice
this
to know
is this
I'm
on
lukewarm
really
now.
Yeah, you're perfectly good.
Screw y'all for telling me I'm not hot anymore.
You're cold.
Aw, dadgum, you're the cutest thing I've ever seen.
Oh, shucks. Oh,
Well, Elise
okay, I
is
can
the
see
hot
now.
one here, you know. She's got us
Oh,
both
yeah,
beat.
she is.
Yes,
Oh,
she
yeah.
does.
There's like, she should be at the top of the screen, dadgum.
Aw.
All right, that's all right. We can make
Okay,
that happen.
it's
There we
okay.
go. All right.
Heck yeah.
Oh,
I
my
feel better
goodness.
on the bottom, and I mean that in this
Yeah.
respect. Lord have mercy. Yeah, shut up.
So, Justin,
Like
how's your
using
new
my
how's your new
phrasing.
Christmas song coming along?
Yeah.
Oh, it's good, man. I gotta perform it this coming Friday at an event called Jingle Ball.
Nice.
Nice.
Very appropriate. Get people jingling. So yeah, I sang it over the weekend at a couple of rounds, and again, you know, I think the frustrating thing for me is I was like, I'm not gonna write any Christmas music, and I've already got 2 more songs ready to roll for next year. So it's like
Perfect.
Once you get in the mood, you know, it's just it just starts coming out. You can't stop it.
no, not really. I think I just put Christmas themes to pop songs that I really want to write. So it happens, I guess, with an SH in the front sometimes.
Oh gosh. So Elise, you got a song coming out January 3rd.
I do. Yeah, I do. And I have some exciting news that I will be announcing with that this upcoming week. So I can't wait to share.
Make sure you guys
But
are following her on social media.
yes,
Yeah,
please
and
follow.
if you are following her, she's got a show, full band performance
Yes,
on
and Mr. Justin
Tuesday.
Love is going to be there with me.
I am.
Yeah.
Nice.
So that'll be at Bus Call at Tin Roof on the Mumbrian Wednesday. I just found out the time. We go on at 8:10 to 8:30. So if you're not doing anything, come hang out with us.
There you go. And I wish I could be there. I'm
I
stuck here
know.
in Idaho.
We'll
so.
FaceTime you in.
Yeah.
All right. Sounds good.
I'll
In
put
the
you
great
on side of the
words.
stage, Roger.
In the great words of the younger millennials, it's going to be all kinds of lit.
Yeah, it'll be
Lit.
litty.
It'll
Well, you'll be
lit.
doing your podcast on Wednesday, won't you?
Well, yes, with Darren, the Hollywood episode, and
Yeah.
we actually have our guest is going to be Shadow Stevens.
Ooh.
Sounds like he's hard to trace down.
Yeah, he's a man of he's a man of great voices.
Cool.
Yes, and he was the one that replaced Casey Kasem on American Top 40. He was also in
Nice.
Hollywood Squares. So
Ooh.
yep, so that'll be a lot of fun. I'm excited about that. Let's hit up
Absolutely.
the chat room. We got Teresa Saban. She's like, yay, excited that we're here.
Hey,
Cliff
everybody.
Hill checking in. Hey, all.
What's up,
Um,
everybody?
Artist booking director Don Swartz. Hey there, Wild
Hey,
Child
Don.
family. What's up?
Oh, nothing much, Don.
DDA is here. Hello, everyone.
Hey.
So yes. So yeah, coming up here in just a few minutes, we have Jennifer Lauren, aka Willie May of
Nice.
Willie May.
the kick-ass country group Diamonds and Whiskey. So that's going to be a lot of fun.
Yeah. Yeah, I can't wait to have her on. I'm excited to chat with her and get to know her, and I might have a question for her, dadgum, or two, or 12.
Well, you host a show with me. I hope you have questions.
Yeah, but usually by the time I want to get one out, it's like you're already going. So Willie Mays tell us about. So it's like dadgum. It's hard to get a word in edgewise. No, I'm
Right.
kidding.
That's all right. So Willie May will be joining us here momentarily, and we'll be talking about her music, her career, and we'll just shoot the shit with her too. So we'll just have some fun.
Yeah.
So yeah, she's tiling, and then she takes a break to do our show. So
So
Right.
she's awesome.
yes, she is awesome, and I can't wait to talk to her. So we'll get to her in just a moment, but before then, Elise, it's all you.
First couple go left, first couple go right. Dixie style to an ocean wave. All eight circulate.
Y'all ready for some Nashville news? Skunks at the backyard, PU.
All right, so
Woohoo!
Elise Harper with Nashville Music News. Elise, what's going on in the world of country?
We got a lot going on in the world of country. Some exciting news for Lindsay L. She is officially a dual citizen, so she is a United States citizen. Woohoo! Go Lindsay.
She gets a
What was she
cowbell.
before?
Canadian.
Canadian? Okay, I was about to
Yep.
say, I gotcha. My producer's dual citizen, so it's like, wait,
Okay.
well, what was she? He was
Now she's
Texan.
two, right? Well, she passed all her paperwork earlier in 2022 in the spring, but she finally has got their certificate. All the paperwork has come in now. It does take some time, even though you pass the test and all of that. So she posted, these past 11 years have been quite the journey. So many blood, sweat, and tears relocating to a place where I knew absolutely no one and had to start building a new life. Funny how to this day I signed my record deal 10 years ago. Let this just be a reminder that whatever you do in life, if you want it badly enough, you can make it happen.
There you
She
go.
signed her record deal 10 years ago.
Yep, she did.
Lord
when
have
she
mercy
posted
on my
that.
soul.
I
Oh,
know.
wow.
Dreams do come true. So
They do. You just got to work hard and you can't give up.
Yeah. Oh,
Absolutely. Speaking of dreams coming true, we are very, very excited. Ashley McBride is officially the newest member of the Grand Ole Opry. So,
Go Ashley.
yeah, so
Yeah.
exciting. So last night, actually, this happened at the Opry during the live stream. The 39-year-old Arkansas native was inducted. Her long life friend, Terry Clark, who has been one of her big inspirations and a coach, was the one who inducted Ashley. So that's really, really cool. During the official induction, Clark stated the Opry family is one of the hardest to get into, and I don't know anybody else better who deserves this milestone than Ashley. Congratulations, my sister.
Good job, Ashley.
That's awesome. Super, super cool. Very excited.
The one thing I love about Ashley, I met her before she blew up. She was playing at Blue Bar one night, and she gave me a big old hug like she had known me forever. Gave me a big old hug, and we were taking a photo, and then I saw her like 2 years later. She goes, "What's up, Justin?" And I was like, "Oh, cool." Well, then, now they check this out. Slap me silly, call me stupid, Cupid. This is the most amazing part. It's quarantine, and I'm walking in at Live Oak, and she's got her mask on, and I got my mask on. And I just went like this, and she goes, "Mr. Love, how you doing, Mr. Love? It's so good to see you, darling." I was like, "Oh my gosh, I'm gonna cry like a girl in front of Justin Bieber." Anyway, I didn't, but man, I tell you, it was awesome.
So
She is so sweet, down to earth, love her.
She is very sweet. I actually competed in a competition against her when I was like 17.
Lord,
and she won.
I'm sorry.
She ended up winning the whole thing. So she, she killed it. But I was like, she was so nice backstage. And she was, one of the few that was talking to everybody. And she's really kind person.
What song did you sing during the contest?
Yeah.
Oh gosh, I don't even remember. It was like you had to sing 3 or 4 songs. That was before I wrote songs. So they were all covers. So
okay.
It was the Country Colgate Showdown. I don't know if you ever did that, Justin.
No, I only use, what do I use? Dentine toothpaste. Yeah.
You know what show I wish they would bring back is Nashville Star.
That would be great.
Yes.
I don't know why they took that away.
Yeah, that would have been a good one. Because didn't Chris Young won that, didn't he?
Did he?
I thought he did.
Okay.
There was a songwriting show too that they had.
Wait,
I want
Miranda
them to
was
bring
it?
that back.
Miranda Lambert
did Nashville
Yep,
Star.
she did Nashville Star. Yep.
I didn't know that. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, she was up against my friend Sean Mayer. So
Oh my gosh, I love John Mayer.
Sean Mayer.
Sean Mayer, sorry. I don't know.
John Mayer was not in Nashville Star, Justin.
Well, I wouldn't have been surprised, Dagum. So yeah.
If he was. All right. Well, moving on. So you'll love this, Roger. In Nashville on Friday night, your guy Jelly Roll sold out the Bridgestone Arena.
Are you not surprised? Not surprised. Yep.
Oh yeah. And he had Ernest come out for a show, right? A song.
He had that's what I was about to say next. He had he had multiple genres of guests come out. He had Chris Young, Ernest, Sam Hunt, Riley Green. So many people came out to support him. And you guys, he got emotional on stage and just said that he was so proud of Nashville and he can't believe that all the misfits came out to support him. So that's kind of his brand, is being a misfit.
Yeah,
that's what I think he calls his fans. They're all misfits. So I love that. And I think it's just really cool that rock is becoming more into country music now, and they're just kind of intertwining. I think that's amazing. And Jelly Roll has a lot to say, a lot to prove. Yes,
they need to make a genre called croc. Yep,
Croc
and roll. So yeah.
Croc and roll.
Anyway. Yep.
Yeah, I'll tell Jelly Roll.
Too much mashup going on now. We got
too
pop
much
and country mixed up, and now we got rock and
rap.
country.
Raps on there as well. Who's the guy that was on the radio with Florida Georgia Line? Or frick
that was Nelly.
Nelly. Yeah, I was like, oh my gosh. Help me, Jesus, you gotta be kidding me. What's this world coming to? Over and out.
So funny. All right. And moving on, getting into the Christmas spirit, Carly Pierce was playing double duty on the CMA Country Christmas show this year. So not only did she host, but she also sang a song. So if you haven't tuned in, it was live on December 8th. They are going to bring it back for an encore on Tuesday, December 13th. If you can't make that either, you can always stream it live on Hulu and Disney Plus.
Okay.
So it's gonna be a great program.
Awesome. So you were talking about country Christmas. Let me jump in and interject for a second. Next week is our country Christmas.
We're all tongue-tied today. What's wrong with us?
You want to try that again, Jose? I got the rewind button for you.
Okay. Next week is our country Christmas. All right. And so We're gonna have a lot of fun. So let me tell you who's going to be a part of the show next week. Okay. So we have Heath Wright of Ricochet. He's coming back. Jet Jurgensmeyer from Last Man Standing. He's been on my show a few times. He's coming back to join us. Also, Pat Gasparini along with Taylor Reese. They're going to sing a song together. Grace Maher is coming back.
Oh, very cool.
Lee Kelly is going to be joining us.
Very cool.
Presley Tennant. Lizzie Cates. Casey Johns will be joining us.
Yeah.
We got a couple newbies that are going to be joining us. They haven't been on the show before, and they're going to join us. Elvis Monroe and Jeremiah Wheeler. They will be part of the cast. 1,000. Savannah Ray is coming back.
Nice.
Chantel Ogden is going to be joining us. Bailey Marie.
Yep, I remember Bailey.
Kirsty Cross is coming.
Woohoo!
Yes. So, yeah. There you go. Good lineup. Am I missing anybody? I think I pretty much got everybody all covered here. But, yeah,
Bailey,
it's going to be a great show.
Bailey Marie, I believe, was the one you had as a guest on top of the night that I played, the night that I was on your show. I think it was Bailey Marie.
Yeah, she's like 14 years old.
Yep.
Country artist. Yep.
Short little blonde gal. Yep. Lord have mercy on my soul and a stick of chickens.
So it's going to be a great show. We got about 14 guests lined up. We may have a few more surprises that might come up this week. I don't know. We're working on it. But next Sunday night, 3 hours of Roger the Wild Child Show Country Christmas. So
yeah, I'm excited. I'm just also thinking of how long 3 hours is.
It's going to go by fast. We did a 3-hour show last year, and it was just, I was like, it's over, you know? So, I mean, just sometimes our show just takes about an hour and a half.
Definitely.
So you have all these guests popping in, singing songs, and you're going to be singing a few songs, both of you. So, you know, we're going to be able to hear you guys sing. Yeah, you got to sing your new Christmas song for us next week.
Got to, Justin.
Which one? No, I'm kidding.
Oh, all 3 of them because you have time.
Yes.
Okay.
All right, Elise, I'll let you get back to finishing up with the news.
All right. Just last little bit. The CMA Country Christmas is going to be on ABC. Like I said, it is going to be an encore on December 13th. There's Carly Pierce is going to be singing, Dan and Shay, Scotty McQuarrie, Maren Morris, and Old Dominion. So many more other artists. So definitely check that out. And then our last little bit of news is, I don't know if anybody saw the People's Choice Awards, but Shania Twain called out Ryan Reynolds, and he was very excited about it. So instead of using the normal phrase Brad Pitt with "that don't impress me much," Ryan Reynolds was sitting there right in the front row. Shania pointed at him and said, "Ryan Reynolds, that don't impress me much." He got the biggest smile. He got the biggest smile on his face, and he tweeted out, or Twain tweeted out, "Sorry, not sorry." And then Ryan Reynolds replied back to her and said, "I can't think of a more iconic, smart, and beautiful person to not impress all that much." So
who's tongue-tied now?
I'm telling you now. Hold up. First and foremost, the tongue-tied started when she says Scotty McQuarrie. You said McQuarrie.
McQuarrie, what is
McQuarrie? Oh, but I met him at the McQuarium. Oh, that's hilarious. And then she said, Twain treated.
Twain tweeted. Okay.
Oh my God.
This is great. I love it.
Oh, shush.
Willie May's in the green room going, I don't know what I just signed up for, but okay.
Oh, I'm balling. I got tears from that one.
Too funny. Well, that's the Nashville news. That's all I got, you guys.
All right. All right. Thank you, Elise.
I love when you get tongue-tied. That's awesome.
Tongue-tied or good in bed? What's the
both of them, if I'm being honest. Just saying.
You're gonna get tongue-tied.
Matter of fact, I think actually we should shut.
She's all blushing right now. She's like
the camera off for that part. No, I'm just kidding.
So this past Sunday was the finale of Monarch. Your guys' thoughts on the finale?
I didn't watch it.
I ain't watched it yet either, daggum. I did get told. you had told us,
Yeah, the show's
that
canceled.
show got canceled, and I just got through reading this amazing fortune cookie after all this. It said your career is moving more and more towards service to others, which I find hilarious. But anyway, I need to go back and watch it.
Yeah.
I will say that there were moments that seemed like it got kind of boring for me, but it had a good bit of suspense. I like the music.
It wasn't the drama like Yellowstone is, right?
Definitely not.
And so it definitely, and it just seemed like it was more of a mild drama of a show. I mean, it was fun. I mean, the characters in it were great. I'm personally, in my opinion, I think it could have been written differently.
Right.
It just you kind of called it out a little bit, right? I mean, I think we called it out a few episodes before that it was going to be her husband that was in the grave.
Yeah.
I mean, you got to really, it's got to have more. It should have had more twists and turns, and so forth. So, and I think it was more mainstream, and it wasn't on the edge drama. So, I think that's kind of it's not Fox material.
No, and I think also the because you got to think about this type of show coming into play, and it's coming up against one that was already previous. How many seasons? Nashville.
Yeah.
So it's kind of, I know it's being set in another state, but you're in serious competition trying to beat something like that, and viewers are still talking about that show.
Yeah. I would have loved to see original music. I think it was cool they did some covers, but I think it would have been way better if it had like all the songs had been original music and maybe a couple scattered covers. But
I agree. Yep, I'm all about
like
that.
songs that you guys could have written for the show.
Exactly.
Yeah,
I think we wrote them. They just don't know it. So, yeah, it's all good.
So, and then a week from tonight is 1923 premiere on Paramount Plus.
Yeah, isn't that like a spinoff?
Spinoff of Yellowstone.
Yellowstone.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm excited, even though I'm so far daggone behind on the Stone of Yellow. I need to catch up.
I've never started it, so I got to start it.
Oh man,
you
once you
watched
start,
any
you
of the
won't want to stop. I'm telling you.
A couple episodes scattered between, but I've never. I don't know the
You're
story.
so behind. Oh my God.
They're so
great,
good though.
The best
they
show
are.
on earth. Yes.
Yes.
See, the episode I saw was when they hit the buffalo, and the woman was pregnant, and they were going to the ER, and I was just like, "Oh, the buffalo didn't make it, you guys." I'm real sad about that.
Oh my gosh, the buffalo, everybody!
No, the poor buffalo.
The buffalo. Forget about the woman being pregnant. The buffalo. Help me, Jesus.
And then you'll understand what everybody means when they talk about train station. So when you watch the show,
oh yeah,
and they say we're going to go to the train station. We're going to the train station.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's funny. It's a good show.
All righty. So let's go ahead and bring our guest on. You got it. She is lead vocals. She goes by Willie May of Diamonds and Whiskey. Risky.
Oh, Lord. I need to give you another redo.
Okay. She goes by Willie May of Diamonds and Whiskey. Please welcome Jennifer Lauren.
Hi.
Hey, Jennifer. How are you doing?
Good. I'm sorry that was a mouthful.
We're struggling tonight. We're struggling.
We are.
Oh man, it's funny.
That's why you gotta love our live shows, because
you never know what somebody's gonna say, especially me.
Right?
Exactly.
So Jennifer Lauren, so you are in this awesome group called Diamonds and Whiskey. So tell us a little bit about the band and how you joined them or got it started.
That was about 5 years ago, and I founded the band. So Diamonds and Whiskey is just two of our favorite things. And,
right.
And then I have 4 guys that play with me, and took a couple years to kind of solidify what that band looked like. But now I've kind of got this core group, and Ryan Joffe's my bass player. Brandon Lambert is a guitarist. Logan Boland is lead guitarist. And Pat Gracia currently plays drums for us. And that's pretty much it. We just do our thing as a 5-piece. So, and then I play piano, bass, and guitar. And Brandon plays more than guitar. He plays like, I don't know, probably every instrument you could name. So, it's kind of like a hodgepodge. We just kind of do whatever.
Yeah. Feel that. Love it.
Now, do you ever have backup vocalists?
Yes. So Brandon and Logan both sing, and they sing pretty much every show. And then I like to have people join us on stage. Recently, Amy Ward, I don't know if you guys have been paying attention, but I've had a girl coming along and singing. Her name is Amy Ward. She's amazing. I call her Amy Beth. And yeah, she's been at the last few shows. So you never know. I like to bring women in particular. I've had a lot of different female fiddle players, and So it just depends. I like to bring a surprise, if you will.
That's cool. I have a friend of mine. Her name is Delphia, and she said her mom sang backup for you. So that's why I was like, really? I'm gonna ask her. I don't know. She didn't give me her name, so I'm like, I can't credit what she said yet, daggum. So I'm waiting for a text back, but yeah, it's interesting.
It's possible. I'll drag just about anybody on stage. I love it. I'll put you on the spot too. Don't tell
that's
me
cool.
Because I will pull you right up on stage and put the mic.
That's awesome. That's what Roger told us once. So you need to actually have him come up on stage with it.
So where'd you come up with the name Willie May?
So yeah, it's my grandmother. My grandmother, her name was Willie May, and
I love that.
And she was a badass for many reasons, but I chose her name. I'll get to that in a minute. But just to give you a backstory of why I have a stage name. I was always afraid to sing on stage, even though I sang opera when I was young, and I competed and I sang overseas. Like, I've done a lot, but I would get the jitters, something fierce. And then it took until this band, and I had a drag queen doing my makeup, and and he still does. I love him. He told me, he was like, if you don't get out there and do your thing, nobody's gonna watch. I was so timid. I was just standing there singing, but not really putting on a show. So yeah, I don't know. The next day we played a festival, and I came back, and Willie May was born. She's wild, and when I step on stage, she's totally different from Jennifer Lauren. So if you ever get to a Diamonds and Whiskey
in what
show,
way? What's the difference in personality?
Well, she has more of a Charleston Southern accent. I don't know where that comes from exactly, but when she comes out on stage, it's, we all Diamonds and Whiskey. We're from Charlotte, North Carolina. I'm happy to be here with you fine folks today. So she comes out, and I don't know where that came from, but that's how she talks. So when you come to a Diamonds and Whiskey show, Willie May is there. And so now it's become a thing with my fans. And so she is my alter ego, though. When I step on stage, I'm jumping around. I don't stand still. And you never know what story I'm going to tell, because all of my songs come from stories in my life. And there's a lot of crazy ones. So Willie May.
Tell us one story that was crazy that you wrote about.
Yeah, because we'll know. And by the way, it wasn't her mom. It was the friend you talked about. It's her mom's friend, Amy.
Yeah, the Wards. Just real quick, if you don't follow Jason Ward, her husband, you should. That guy is hilarious. Huge following, amazing guy. But anyway, yeah, so the One Shot Betty is a song that is not out yet. And I always, we do a lot of original music, so I write a lot. And so I start the song by talking about my one-legged grandma. And she had the biggest chicken farm in North Carolina, and she ran this farm. But, my dad also had one arm. So then it becomes this whole family amputee thing. In fact, you might not want to hang out with me because you might be missing a limb before long. But anyway, so but One Shot Betty, she had 3 daughters. Willie May was one of those, my grandmother. And she ran this chicken farm in North Carolina. She lost her leg, but she was out there with her peg leg, wrangling the chickens and everything else. So,
that's awesome.
So yeah, I don't know. I write all sorts of crazy stuff. It's not just about cheating men and my dog dying.
Yeah.
Or losing your truck.
Yeah, that too. Or mama.
So what got you started into the music business?
Oh gosh. Well, my dad, even though he only had one arm, he played piano really well with his one hand. I never knew him with 2 arms. He lost his arm the year before I was born, but he was a phenomenal musician and vocalist. But I grew up in a really religious home, so I didn't really have secular music. I grew up playing hymns, not no music, no TV, that kind of religion. And so, but I did play hymns and learned to play piano on my own, of course, and then later was classically trained to sing opera, and I thought that's what I was going to do. But then life took a totally different path when I got to college, and we'll just fast forward right now to the music part. But I was going through treatment for Lyme disease.
Okay.
One of my first times about 10 years ago, and I had port in my chest, and I was really, really sick, and life was just like, it was really bad. And I thought, I'm just going to play some music. I need to go back to doing something I love, and it will be therapy for me. And so that's your roots. Yes, that's when this was born. And I thought I was just going to play some covers. And then next thing I know, all these songs just started pouring out of me. So, and I don't know how to half-ass anything. So I just decided I was going to record a record and then market it on social media and then go out and play a bunch of festivals. And here we are.
There you go. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Well, let me know when you come to Boise, Idaho. I would love to see you guys play live here.
I heard you said you were in Idaho. It is the only state in the lower 48 I haven't been to. And it's on my list. I've got to get to Idaho.
Hey, we got a lot of country folks up here in Idaho. So we do. They love country. We got great
awesome.
venues here too. So don't worry. You build it, they will come.
Exactly.
Who would you say is one of your biggest inspirations?
Oh, gosh. Well, I mean, Dolly, of course. But I'm sure everybody says that. My new song, Blonde Ambition, is a nod to Dolly. But yeah, I just don't think there's a better person on the planet. So for me, it's character over everything else. And to me, her character is the best. So she is my biggest influence. And I do strive daily to be like her. So so I gotta say that. But I mean, as far as music is concerned, it's all over the place. Matchbox 20 is my favorite band.
Woo! Heck yeah,
That's right.
Favorite. Rob Thomas, I think, is a songwriting genius. So
amen.
Yeah, big fan. My favorite record, Yourself or Someone Like You. And then it goes to Tori Amos. I love Tori Amos. Of course, I'm a pianist. So, I also love the 90s, of course, because that's like my jam. So Alanis Morissette and Eminem, like there's a whole hodgepodge of things in my musical repertoire, if you will. So
that's awesome. Yeah. And 2000s were my jelly.
Yeah. I like a lot of that. I like some 3 Doors Down. I don't know if you can see.
Oh yeah.
No, the last guy we had on here was the bass player from the Down of 3 Doors.
Yep.
Justin.
I consider Justin a friend of mine. Yeah. So Chet, the guitarist from 3 Doors Down, is producing my music right now. So
nice.
Yeah, it's awesome. And it's just pretty great. He's incredible. So I'm really, really fortunate to have gotten to hang out with those guys. And now, I consider Chet, of course, a really good friend, but he's a phenomenal producer. So I can't wait to drop these tracks.
Awesome. So we're talking with Jennifer Lauren, a.k.a. Willie May of Diamonds and Whiskey. And if you want to be able to get on the phone and give her a call, this is how you can do it.
Now you want to blow up my phone.
Have a question or comment? Studio lines are wide open. 845-400-WILD. 845-400-WILD. That's 845-400-WILD. Give us a call and get on the air right now. 845-400-WILD.
All right, 845-400-WILD. 9453 is the number. We are live with Jennifer Lauren. So, Jennifer, you have a guitar with you?
I do. Yes. Charlene. She was Willie May's sister. All of my everything is named after all the women in my family. So I come from this great line of badass women. So this one's Charlene.
That's cool. And is that you on the music of Apple?
That is me on a much better day when I haven't been tiling. Yes. And
well, that's okay. I'm just making sure I got the right artist because I want to do another one that's called Whiskey and Diamonds. Diamonds and Whiskey. Sorry. Yeah.
Gary Pettis says, "Go girl."
Hey G Pizzle.
G Pizzle.
He's watching us on YouTube.
He's awesome.
All right. So, what song would you like to play for us live?
Oh, this is okay.
Yeah, bring it on, badass woman.
Oh
That's right.
my gosh. Let me see now. Let me think.
Okay, you think?
So I get all this. I've been sitting here picking thin set off my hands. Do you see it? Can you see my arm?
I do.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes.
I thought that was
Oh
whipped
my gosh.
cream.
No, I got this stuff everywhere. You ain't doing it right if it ain't all over you.
That's right.
Neil
That's
Clutter
right.
on YouTube says, seen her show 5 times this year, puts on a great show.
Hey, Neil. He's driven
And-
over 4,000 miles to see us now. We got a few people that really travel long ways to see our show. And
That's
we love
awesome.
you,
We already
Neil.
got calls already in the queue. So after you sing your song, we'll go to our callers.
Oh, go big
Oh.
caller.
Oh,
Nice.
gosh. Okay.
Give us a call, 1-800. I'm sorry, 845-400-9453. We're not cool yet. We're not that cool to have an 800 number. So 845-400-9453. All right, Jennifer Lauren, go ahead and let us know what you're singing.
I was trying to decide. I don't know, a little torn. I think I'm gonna play Sugar Stick for y'all. And it's
Okay.
it's a lot of acapella, which means, we won't have to hear all this muddle crap the whole time. But Sugar Stick is about loving a man and hating a man, okay? So
Sugar.
I don't know if y'all ever been in love with somebody, but you wanted to murder them at the same time.
Of
Yeah.
course.
I dated a
Every-
sugar baby. So yeah.
Yeah,
No.
so that's what this song is about. When you want to get away from them, but there's parts of them that you really like, but they're bad for you. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
So, this is a little dirty. It's called Sugar Stick. This song went #1 on the European ACM, so they don't really play it here. It's a little dirty, but here we go.
All righty.
I take one step for the thrill. I take 2 steps. It's overkill. I'm walking on the edge of love and hate. Fire and ice, I do believe that's the difference between you and me. I need so much more, but baby, it'll have to wait. But have you got more talk than you do walk? When I said, I gave my all. I'm swaying side to side between choice and fate. One day you're fine and the next you're not. It's freezing cold, but I'm a burning hot. I can feel the hooks, but baby, I'll take the bait. Well, my mama says you're the devil's friend, but you're sugar on a stick. I wanna lick it clean. I wanna shout it out what I hold inside. Oh, gonna tell them all, I'm gonna make a scene. One man's not enough, now 2, baby, that's too much. Bit off more than I could chew, and it's too late. Fire and ice, I do believe that's the difference between you and me. I need so much more, but baby, it'll have to wait. Well, my mama says you're the devil's friend, but you're sugar on a stick. I wanna lick it clean. I wanna shout it out what I hold inside. Oh, gonna tell them all, I'm gonna make a scene. Gonna show them all, I'm gonna make a scene.
Love it. Love it.
I love that. That was so fun.
Well, it's a lot different when we're all rocked out, but yeah,
Yeah.
I just thought I'd play something cute.
All right.
Yeah. Sugar stick.
Yeah,
Yeah,
sugar
that's cute. All right. That's funny. No,
right.
it's clever. Clever.
Let's go to the phones real quick. We got a caller on hold that'd like to speak to Jennifer from the 615. You're on the air with Jennifer Lauren, Willie May.
Hey, Jen.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi, this is Don.
Hey, how are you?
Everybody.
Don, hey.
Hey, Don.
What's up, man? Just checking in with y'all and loving the show, man. It's great.
Well, it's nice to hear from you.
We've got a delay here. Is what's going on. Yeah, but anyway, you've never been to Idaho, huh?
No, it's the one state here that I have not traveled to. So I've been dying to get to Idaho, actually, so I can put my pin on my map.
All right. Be on your bucket
Yeah,
list.
absolutely. We've got a friend. Actually, I'll give Gary a call, and Roger and I were working with some friend of his out there in Idaho. She's got a great lounge. Has some great people coming through. So maybe we could set you up out that way and do a few more things out there. It'd be cool.
That'd be awesome. I appreciate it.
It sounds good.
All
Well,
right.
I just wanted to check in. And so, anyway, great show. Appreciate you doing the interview, hon.
Thanks for having me.
All right. Thank you, Don. All right. Don Swartz is our artist booking director. He's the one that helps book all of our guests with me. So I can't do it all by myself. So
I've heard Gary talk about him.
no, he's awesome people. So definitely. So yeah, we'll try to get you booked out here in Idaho, and then we can have some diamonds and whiskey action going on out here.
I think you'll like it.
Oh, I can't wait. I'm pretty excited. So I love your music. You got some new music coming out right now. Like one of the songs that you have is called Blonde Ambition. You want to tell us about that song?
Yeah, so I'm not a natural blonde, shocker. And I know, right?
Same, you know.
But my mom's side of the family, they're natural blondes. My mama is a natural blonde. She's a beauty queen. And I actually have a lot of beauty queens in my family, all beautiful. I am definitely the ugly duckling. My mama used to say to me all the time, well, Jennifer, it's a shame you're not prettier like your cousins, but you're smart. And that is no lie. That's what she would say.
Oh, God.
So,
Oh my gosh, that's traumatizing.
I loved her. She was always honest. She always said it. There's a song about her too. But anyway.
Well, that's not true, Jennifer. You're a beautiful girl.
Thank you very much, darling. So are you. They made me tough though, you know. But anyway, so I thought if I was blonde, I'd be pretty like everybody else in my family because I had this curly, dark hair. So I wanted to dye my hair blonde. And my mama said, no, Jesus won't know you if you color your hair. And so as soon as I turned 18, I had on one of those caps. You know, the caps you used to pull your hair through. You might be too young, Elise. But yeah, you used to pull your hair through a cap and then you bleach it. Y'all probably.
I remember those days.
Well, I was 18. Here I am pulling it. And my mama comes in and tries to stop me. And I said, I'm 18. I'll do what I want. So anyway, fast forward. This song tells that story. But it's also more about loving yourself, and which took me years to figure out. And being whoever it is that you want to be. And whoever it is that you love yourself being. And Blind Ambition is about that, and love yourself for that. So in the chorus is I've been dreaming about being a modern day Dolly. No amount of praying to God's gonna stop me. It's red on my lips, blush on my cheeks, Botox or bust, and veneers on my teeth. I need hair to the heavens so Jesus can see me coming. I'm quick on my feet, but my smarts they can't see. They're blinded by my platinum. So
Oh gosh.
Yeah,
love
Blonde Ambition. Yeah, so
all right. Well, I have the song queued up right now, so let's all check it out. All right, Diamonds and Whiskey. Here we go. Blonde Ambition.
She ain't easy, no, she ain't cheap. She's notoriously glorious for not looking before she leaps. She ain't asking nobody for nothing. She's fun, born to run, and you know that girl don't listen. She's wild, a rebel child. It's her blonde ambition. Mama said, girl, better slow your roll. And she pulled her hair through those holes. Bleach on her brush and a smile on her face. Said, I do what I want, I'm 18 today. I've been dreaming about being a modern day Dolly. No amount of praying to God's gonna stop me. It's a red on my lips, blush on my cheeks, Botox a bust and veneers on my teeth. I need hair to the heavens so Jesus can see me coming. I'm quick on my feet, but my smarts they can't see. Blinded by my platinum. Walk a mile in my footstool. You'll never be my rival. Independent, self Lean on nobody, put my faith in no man. Only God Almighty will unfold the earth. But I'm sugar sweet. You can stand in my place and feel the palm of my feet. I'll rock you down to your core, down to your core. We can stand out of time, but you better check the score. Now she ain't easy, yeah. She ain't cheap. She's notoriously glorious, but not looking before she leaves. She ain't that scared, yeah. Nobody from nothing. Yeah, she's fun, born to run, and you know that girl don't listen. She's wild, a rebel child. It's a blonde ambition.
Oh yeah, Blonde Ambition, Diamonds and Whiskey. Man, that song rocks.
That's funky too, man.
It's
I call it funky and rock put together. I call it fuck and roll. Yeah, I like it.
I
Sorry.
like that.
It should be in the next Meet the Fockers.
Oh my God.
Right?
I love it. I love it. That was awesome. That had like a little bit of everything in there. It was.
It is. It was a nod to my multiple personalities too, because
I love it.
I'm all over the place.
Yeah.
How many personalities we got? Like 2, 3, 4?
The boys, my band says it's about 9. I don't know.
Holy
But they
hell.
do say they're all really nice. It just depends
good.
on what I feel like, you know.
That's
I've
funny.
only got 3, so that's
Yeah.
all good.
I got 2.
Definitely.
I got 2.
You seem so sweet, Elise.
She is. She's a doll. But don't let her
She
fool
is.
you.
And don't let her fool you.
I'm sweet, but not from Memphis, so I can get sassy if I need to.
I
She
like
can
it.
get sassy and she can get sweet, but I promise you, she's good in bed.
Stop it. That's my new single. Dude,
Sorry.
because everyone keeps saying that.
This is so funny. It's so good.
I have
When you
new
got a
single.
hook like that, are you kidding me? Tell me people aren't going to be like, oh my gosh, she's got a
Yes,
song about how
exactly.
good she is in bed. You kidding
Yeah.
me?
How many in DMs I've gotten about that? They're like, "Oh, that you're good."
My dad.
Uh-huh.
My dad came to town and I said, yeah, Lisa's releasing a song called Good in Bed. He goes, what? I said, Good in Bed. He goes, that little blonde's releasing a song about how good she is in bed. And I died laughing. Dadgum. He goes, well, I guess it's all about how you hit the hook.
I think I like your dad, Justin.
Oh, he's so funny. He's a fan.
Oh, sweet. That's so sweet.
So where are you touring next?
We're going to play a North Carolina show, actually, which we don't do very often. We spend a lot of time on the road. But New Year's Eve, we're going to play here in Shelby, North Carolina at the State Fairgrounds. And then I think we have the Carolina Country Music Awards. We're going to play there. That's at Myrtle Beach in January, up for Country Tour of the Year and Female Vocalist of the Year. And then we go to St. Louis, I think, after that. So I don't know. Gary usually just tells me that day where I'm going. And I just show up. So,
All right, Gary, if you're watching this show, we need to have her do a Northwest tour in Boise, Idaho. We need her.
I know we've been to Montana. I've been to, I played in Seattle, but somehow I've missed Idaho.
Idaho along the way. Yeah. All right.
Yeah. Need to
No,
make that happen.
secret, but everybody's leaving and selling their houses in California, coming to Boise because we're the best kept secret. And all of a sudden, housing market went. I'm
Yeah.
like, wow.
Inflation.
Oh yeah.
The roof.
Growing city in the United States right now, just like Austin used to be.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Crazy.
Boise's doing the same exact thing. So
Yeah.
Crazy.
Well,
All right.
I'd hope it goes down. Sorry, I couldn't help it. My joke sucked.
I love it.
All righty. So where can everybody find you on your social media?
Well, just Diamonds and Whiskey. No, Facebook is Diamonds and Whiskey. Instagram is Diamonds and Whiskey Official. TikTok's just Diamonds and Whiskey. I don't know. You can Google us. Pretty much find us anywhere. We don't tweet. Oh, see, he's diamondsandwhiskeyband.com. That would be our website right there.
Oh, you
And
don't-
No, we don't tweet. I don't have time. Like, it's all I can do. And I figure politicians tweet enough for all of us.
Right.
That's where all those people live that got opinions. I just, I got opinions. I just don't really share them.
Put in your music.
Yeah.
I tweet with my words on paper. I suck at Twitter. I'll get a thought though, and I'll go, oh my gosh, that'd be so good on Twitter, but nobody's going to look at it. So I put it on Instagram stories.
But go follow us on Spotify, Apple Music, wherever it is. We're everywhere. We got I think there's 17 songs out.
Nice.
So,
Nice.
Yeah, our first record, Heartbreak Queen, is there. That's kind of about my past. Blonde Ambition is a new record coming, and so you're going to get 10 new songs. And
Nice.
that's more present stuff. And I've already pretty much written the third album. So, working on new stuff. But it's coming. I'm excited.
Are you releasing before you release your next record, are you going to release like a single off of it, or how are you going to do it, Dagum?
Yeah, we've already released Walk Hard
Okay.
and Warrior. And both of those
I
are kind
saw
of
where.
so they're a little more rock and roll. You'll find that we're more crock, as you called it.
Yeah, rock, baby. Rock and roll. Let's do it.
I always get you're not country. I get it. I grew up on 30 acres. I got up at 4:30 every day, and I'm busting my rear end. Okay, there ain't much more country to me.
Golly.
I can swap out a transmission. I can drive every piece of heavy equipment there is, and I don't mind getting dirty, obviously. But
You're
I
the
also,
Jill of all trades.
Yeah.
But I also love my fishnets and my stilettos and a lot of makeup. So, and I love rock and roll. So I'm going to keep making rock and roll. So that's what we are. We're a whole lot of rock and roll and a little bit of country.
Rock, okay?
Yeah.
You ever catch any fish with those fish nets?
Yeah.
Sorry.
I'm quite the fisher, yes.
Love it.
What's your favorite fish to catch?
Oh, gosh.
One that'll stay on the
favorite
hook,
fish.
Dadgum. No, I'm kidding.
Well, down here there's a whole lot of bass, but I went fishing for northern pike one time up in Maine, and that was pretty fun. So I really enjoyed that. That was more like a weird fishing trip, but I like to catfish. I'd say if I had a favorite, I'd do that. I used to go out and sit all night and leave my rig in the water.
Girls that like the catfish, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't want to noodle now. I'm not putting my hand in nothing. I just want to
Oh, hell no.
See, our noodling is different. So we call that graveling because you get in there. But noodling for us was when you actually took pool noodles and you would cut them and you twirl them up and you throw them out there and then they'd bob and you go and reel them in.
Yeah, no, I ain't doing none of that.
Yeah, noodling for me was when I would, in the middle of sessions, play my guitar and everybody was like, just stop. So that was noodling.
My guitars do that and I scream at them all the time. If I know they're going to watch this at some point and they're going to be like, yeah, because I will fuss like crazy because I'm trying to get everything dialed in and all I got is noodling in my ears. Trust me.
Hey.
I love y'all though. I love you boys.
I don't know if y'all can hear my roommate. He's going ham in the kitchen.
Ham?
Ham.
I just found out what that meant recently. That's hilarious. Yeah.
That's been a thing since 2009.
Look, I grew up in the backwoods of Leroy, Texas. Help me, Jesus. Yeah.
Ham.
Oh, Lord.
Ham.
Oh, that's what we say all the time.
Ham. Yeah. All the time. Help me, Jesus. I say it a lot.
Yeah.
And dead gum.
Oh, heck yeah. Proud.
Oh, my God.
All right, Jennifer Lauren, aka Willie May. You can catch her. She's touring all over the United States, and hopefully she'll make it out west here soon. But Diamonds and Whiskey. Follow them on all the social media platforms, and wherever you get your music, you check them out and enjoy her band that she created from ground up.
Thank you guys so much for having me. It's been a blast.
It's been so much fun having you on here. You're a sweetheart and a gem, and we love you.
Oh, I love you guys.
You can't say she's a gem. You're a sweetheart and you're a diamond.
Oh,
There you go.
Diamond,
You're a
darling.
diamond. Yeah.
Have you ever, real quick before you go, have you ever drank whiskey with a diamond in it?
I have.
Whiskey with a diamond in it? Did you choke?
No, I didn't swallow the diamond, but it was in
Oh.
there. We made a point in a photo shoot and
I love that.
decided to just throw. I do have a very nice rock. I'm not wearing it right now because I got pin set on my hands, but decided to put that thing in the whiskey just for the heck of it.
Yeah, I love it.
That's
I
a
bet
whole
it tastes
different meaning.
better.
Whole different meaning for whiskey on ice, please. Whiskey on the rock. That's hilarious.
Absolutely.
All right, Jennifer, thank you for joining us.
Thanks for having me. You guys take care.
All right,
Bye,
you too
happy
now.
You as well.
Happy holidays. Merry
Happy
Christmas.
Merry
holidays
Krispy
to you.
Kreme donuts, miss. It's Merry Christmas for short. Sorry.
All right, thank you, Jen. All right, so there you go, Willie May.
Love her.
Oh yeah, she was. Yeah, she.
She's a
Yeah, I can't wait to check
She's
out
a
the rest of her
diamond,
music.
so-
I'm quite excited.
Oh,
Yeah.
She's
Yes.
awesome. I love
So-
her. I'm gonna have
and
to
I-
check out all her songs.
It'd be
I
so
wonder
cool
if she's a
if-
diamond without a stud.
She said
Ooh.
she
Oh, I
had
couldn't
a
help it.
rock, so I'm gonna go with she's.
Oh, I didn't see the rock. Well, daggum. Never mind.
No, she didn't have it on her hand.
she didn't have
said
it on her
she
hand.
had one.
Oh, well, then daggum. The joke's on her.
Yeah.
No, I'm just messing.
Yeah, she said she was doing tiling, so she didn't have it on her hand. So
Probably smart. She's tiling the shower for him to take. I got it.
okay. Oh my gosh! So yeah,
So
another great fun
he
show.
can give her that sugar stick.
No!
Help me, Jesus.
Look at Elise.
Ah, that was hilarious. Oh, that was good.
Oh.
I like that. She's
Clean
becoming
innocent,
more
clean
witty the more she hears stuff from us. Daggum.
I
love
know.
it.
She's like, I'm just like one of the guys here, you know.
This girl's one of the guys, pretty much. That was my MySpace name, by the way.
Girl, one of the
MySpace?
guys.
This girl's one of the guys. Yeah.
Sounds like a song of yours that you haven't written yet.
Terry Clark has a song called that. Actually, that's where I got the title
Okay.
from. But
Oh, but I've only heard Reba's "If I Were a Boy."
oh, and Beyonce has one too.
Beyonce has one too. Yeah. Beyonce also has a song called "Cuff It," which doesn't even say the word "cuff." It's the word "fuck" backwards, and she says it just for the heck of it. So funny.
Oh my
So
gosh,
nice.
that's awesome. Go Beyonce.
Yeah.
That's right.
Took my
Beyonce.
safe word away. I'm at work all the time. Oh, cuff.
Next week, make sure you join us. We have 3 hours of holiday festive fun. We're just going to be listening to some great country musicians sing some great holiday songs. So have your spiked eggnog and just kick back. Have your little mistletoe over your head with your loved one and enjoy some great country music. And of course, Justin and Elise will belt out a couple songs for us as well. So that will be a lot of fun.
And take
14
a
guests.
holiday shot with us if you don't mind. Daggum.
I'll make sure that's
Oh, yeah.
I haven't even opened this yet, Daggum. I'm nervous. Once I do, it's gonna
Hey.
like fly in my face.
every time
What?
Justin says dead gum, we have to take a shot.
All right.
Oh, Lord, we'll be drunk before 30
I know.
minutes.
After 45 minutes, we'll be hammered.
Thank God I'll be at my house. I'm a night owl as long as I'm in my own tree.
Next Sunday, December 18th, 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 Pacific, 3 hours of Roger the Wild Child Country Christmas. So you definitely don't want to miss out. So have fun with us, make plans, and hang with us next Sunday night. So it'll be good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So I do want to thank our guest, Jennifer Lauren, Willie May of Diamonds and Whiskey. Thank you for joining the show. And thank you, Gary Pettis, for helping us book some of these great guests with our artist booking director, Don Swartz. Without Don, this show would be falling apart, I swear. 'Cause I could only
Without
do so
Dawn,
much.
we'd never see the light of day.
I know. Don.
I'm sorry, I couldn't help it.
Had to.
So yeah, so make sure you guys join us next week. And then also Wednesday night, Holly Weird Edition. It's going to be Shadow Stevens, famous radio disc jockey, back in the 80s. So, and he's got he's still out there doing his work. We're going to talk about shadow vision and a lot of his mental, theatrical, audio, voice stuff that he's got going on. So you don't want to miss out. Wednesday night, 9 Eastern, 6 Pacific. Shadow Stevens will be joining us. Mhm. All right.
Come to the dark side.
All right. For Elise Harper, Justin Love, I'm Roger the Wild Child. And you guys have yourself, as always, an amazing week.